before I take on this boss fight, there's one thing I need to do. Because when I first saw this, I was incredibly curious about it. You see if I'm going over here. I can't remember exactly where I saw it. It should be up here somewhere. This one, this one. Yeah, okay. So,
Two minds, the rat and the man and the rat, they gnaw at one another. Which one will be the meat and which one will be the tooth? Cheated my chums, took everything and ran. The kindly devil hid me from them, made sure they'd never find me. I skitter now, best of the litter, and hungry, want victuals sweet with rot. Simpler life, but harder. Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak.
okay, I was just curious about that, right? Because I was wondering what a rat can do to end up in hell. But then I had to think about it for a second. Somebody probably got turned into a rat, and that's pretty much what happened there. I'm surprised, like, how like, everybody in this building turned hostile. But that one NPC didn't. But I guess, I don't know. I guess it's... Anyways, let me get on with this. So I have a sort of a strategy for this boss. Because this boss is pretty tough if you don't pay attention to the mechanics, so I've only tried this once so far, but I think I have enough experience with it now to maybe at least do some damage to the boss. But I have like a strategy I'm going to use. Let's just say I'm using an item from a previous quest to get some results done. Well, did I just speed run the mechanics in this fight? That's what I need to do. Is right off the bat start splitting up my characters. Because what I do not want is to instantly start in a fight and then not be able, to have all of my characters group up and get all taken out by an AoE attack. So what I'm gonna do is let my first character go in, switch to second character, and then let them go over to the side. In fact, I can actually jump up to the pillar. I don't think I can damage it. Well, actually, no, what I want to do... Okay. Okay, I'm trying to figure out the order of how I want to do this. Because I take back what I said. I'm, don't want my characters grouped up together initially, but after the first wave of attacks, I'm going to need to get them together as soon as possible in order for my strategy to work out. So let me see. I'm also need to make sure that my character, like the character I made, does not end up going down, because I need to have an ability that I need to use. And so I'm probably going to have him sit in the back, and then we'll have first. But what I'm about to show is going to kind of give away the strategy. Well, actually, no. But like, I don't even know if this is going to work out. So like, this is more, I guess, of an experimental run, but I mean, it should work. I just have to be real careful. I also want to make sure I don't trigger letting the boss fight start. Because if I can get everything and get into position and everything, and this works out, I mean, it's going to make this boss fight a lot easier.
What's next, I wonder?
Alright. So what I'll do is have space, a plaque on the statue. And so that way they're still within proximity.
My faith will guide me.
But no one is too close to another one, to the point where they get instant death by an AoE. The only issue, I just need to make sure that my character stays alive. If I can get lucky with the order that the characters move in, then I should be good. I can't remember if I actually have to click the portal in order to start the fight, or if you get too close to him. I don't want to start. I don't want to end up wasting this attempt. So what I'm going to do is have one character sit back here.
What's
And
next?
I'll have back here.
Let's get going.
Flackets will be done.
Alright, now once I drop this sound, you can, well, anybody can probably figure out what I'm about to do. That didn't work. That button, oh, that's another thing. I should need to go through here and see if I have any resistances I can use. Because that definitely, I should have went through and stocked up on all of that. poisons. Okay. I have a 1 fire resistance potion. I'll just use that on this character. Well, actually, no. In order for this whole plan to work, I actually should probably use that on the character that I need to actually survive. Because if I cannot use that move I need, then I can't use that spell, and then the whole plan falls apart. And by now, what I'm trying to do is probably obvious by now. Oh wait, there's another one. I should have a potion. What? I think I have a potion of sea invisibility or something like that. Yep, I have one. What's this ring? I'm going to send that to Lazel just in case, because one thing that I've noticed from last time is that, what's it called? Yerger turns invisible, and he pretty much stays invisible except for when he's about to shoot you. And then he just goes back to the point where I keep forgetting that he's even in the fight. But I'm pretty sure I meant I hope can, what's it called, use one of her abilities to dismiss him, but I haven't actually used that or tried that out. Like, I remember trying it out on that Hell Spear thing, but I don't think it worked on that. Well, let me see. I'm also gonna let Shadow or use one of these heroic blessing things. I'm taking a long time to prep for this, but this is one of the hardest fights in the game, so I want to make sure. And like, I did not stock up on supplies ahead of time, as you can probably tell. So I gotta make the best of what I can do. But I have a feeling that now that I know the mechanics and stuff, it shouldn't be too hard to get this encounter done. It's just getting everything set up. And if I wanted to play a more, I guess I wouldn't even say traditional route. I'd say, like, if I wanted to instead do, what's it called? I'll just say an alternative. I guess the way that the game would want you, or I guess not incentivize this, but I guess the way that, I guess a player would, I guess, naturally end up doing. But anyways, long story short, you can use the hammer to take down those pillars in 2 shots. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do it even quicker. Because I'm trying to split the party up. Like, I'm not even splitting the party up to do that. Like, the method that I'm gonna use would gets rid of the ads and stuff. Well, actually, I take that back. It depends on where the position of the ads and where they're at. But for sure, those pillars get taken down, and that's the main thing that needs to be done in this boss fight, is taking down those pillars. But if this actually works, this is gonna be ridiculous. But there's no reason why it shouldn't. It's just a matter of execution. Alright, let me see. Alright, that's one thing that you have to watch out for in this fight, is using a lot of radiant damage. Especially to a lot of different targets at once, because if you accidentally fire off like a like a sunbeam or something like that, you can end up like getting yourself killed, because the ads in this area have an ability which pretty much reflects and doubles the damage back at you, and so it's not advisable using that outside of a very particular circumstance, which I might try to use in this situation. But anyways, let me go ahead and see about getting this thing placed down. I don't want to get close to it. Like, I'm trying to put it like down in the middle. Let's see what I can do here. Alright, put this down. Place more. See that button doesn't work all. Alright, so that thing should be powerful enough to take out all of those pillars at once. Now the only issue is that all that damage is also going to apply to me and my other characters. But I have a way to negate that damage. I just had to make sure that I could set that. I just have to get lucky with the order in which that thing goes off, and make sure that everyone is safe before I can set it off. Because I was supposed to use that for a different quest, but I somehow managed to get that same quest resolved without having to use it, so it's just been sitting in my inventory. I thought about using that for the final boss, but I feel like, and this is probably going to be the best time to use that, just because it matches the damage type that's needed to break those pillars. And plus, this is a smaller room full of enemies, so I mean this is the perfect encounter for this, especially if I didn't use it where it was supposed to be used. And so. Alright, I'm just a little bit just trying to see where exactly I can position these characters so where they're close enough to get to the safe area without being too close together to the point where we're getting caught up in an AoE attack. But at the same time, I don't necessarily have to worry about that too much because I have 3 people. Well, yeah. Well, technically, I have all my characters in my party except for my character. I have some type of healing ability, so I don't have to worry about that too much. So I might as well just start.
Eager for battle. A long way to go still. Indolence breeds madness.
Like, I wonder if it's possible if I can get it right there in this nerve. Well, actually, no, because if I get an old power like I did the first time, then that's instantly going to set that off, and that might not be the best idea. So what I'm going to do, oh great, let's see. Now I'm worried now because now I'm thinking that if I send a character up there, well, I take that back. It doesn't matter if that character dies. I can just res them back, and so it doesn't matter. As long as it's not that other NPC. Hope. As long as it's not Hope, I can't revive her if she does. But see, now I am regretting the fact that my strongest character is attached to her. Because now if I go up to the front, and then they get caught in an AoE attack, then more than likely they're going to get caught in it too. And there's no way to switch around. So it's just going to be... I have fire resistance on my main character, but I don't want to risk that character dying. But the fact that they have that fire resistance should help them with survivability. And so, see, this is what I like about strategy games. You have to think through every decision like this. So let me see about this. So let me see. I could use that.
Assume nothing.
Okay, I think I figured out what I want to do. I'll have Haslin start the fight, and then have my other characters to the side, and then once it gets my character's turn, I'm gonna drop it down. I'm gonna drop my blue shield bubble down, and everybody I'm doing then I'll have to get everybody to that bubble, and then once everyone is in the bubble, and then I will launch an attack out at the thing, and then hopefully it gets all the ads out and does a decent chunk of damage to the remaining bosses. But the main thing is getting everybody into that bubble. Well, that's actually another thing. Part of me doesn't think that's a good idea to drop that down until I have the bubble down, because I don't want that thing accidentally going off before I have a safe area up. But then again, I have to worry about positioning it down. Okay, what I'm gonna do is pick this up. And you. Oh, what I could do is, yeah, okay, I know what to do. I'll put that back there, and then I'll just and then once I drop it down, I'll just teleport. Once the shield is up, I'll just drop that down and then teleport to the shield, and then with the next character who has a turn goes and detonates it, and then just hope, then hope that none of the ads get near the bubble. Because the one thing I don't like about that is the fact that if ads can move inside the bubble and they get shielding from it. But they shouldn't all be able to, like, if I have everyone else in there, I meant there shouldn't be much room in there. But the only downside is I have one of them, unless I want to use that divine intervention thing. But anyways, let me get this started. Like, I've been talking for way too long.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Now, I'm hoping this character does not get instant death. You must gather your party before leaving the helps. Oh, so everybody... okay, so it looks like one of my characters is not far enough into the area. So...
What now?
But at least now I know that I can move anywhere in this room I need to. Which... I might go ahead and drop that thing down right now, because if... as long as I place that down in the back of the room, then I know where the bosses and stuff spawn at. So they'll be in the prime position. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Because I just wanted to make sure that walking up to that thing didn't trigger anything, because I forgot how weapons did in the first time. So let me go ahead and drop this down. So I will put these two in this corner. Put her in this corner.
Let's move.
Put my character slightly up here. Around this stairway right here. Well, actually, no, that's too far. Well, I can probably put my character a little bit further up here because I can just use a dash and then get back to the. Well, actually, no, my character actually needs to stay in over here because what I want to do is have my character be positioned where the thing needs to be so they don't have to move. The only thing they have to do is survive. And then I can have those other character go right here.
Action, not reaction.
And then I'll use this character to start the encounter, and if they survive that initial wave of attacks, and then I'll just have them sprint over to that character. So everybody should be able to make it over to the safe area once I've made it.
Crave blood.
I just have to just get lucky with the or turn order in order to place it down in time. And I also have to hope that nothing sets that thing off before it's ready to go off. Alright, let me go ahead and start.
Time slows for a moment, and the air becomes thicker. The master of the house is coming.
You.
I said it the first time, but that pose he's making right there. I'm at
There are many
is
things
screaming.
in your world that
He
I
killed
loathe.
me, but I'm back.
Litters of kittens, chattering children, the noise and the chaos of it all. In my world, in my house, there is order and there is decorum. You came here uninvited and you stole from me. In doing so, you brought the chaos of your world into mine. I will not abide it.
Now I could go, like I said, I could go with the stamp. Well, no. Like I was saying before the cutscene started, like that pose that Yerger did, like that was, that pose was the non-verbal way of saying, like, the perfect non-verbal way of saying, hey, you killed me once, but I'm back. Like, like I cannot describe. Like that was an awesome reintroduction for that character. Anyways, let me figure out which response I want to give him. Let's go with this one I did last time.
Oh, Hope, you are such a piteous thing. All it takes is a crumb from the table and you forget the centuries of starvation. This insolence has earned you centuries more. Carilla, tell our unwelcome guest about your role in their tragic downfall.
I permitted you the freedom to decide your own fate. You could have been smart, selfless, saved the world. Instead, you came here and risked everything.
It's the fatal flaw of mortal kind. Take away their free will and they call you a tyrant. Allow them to indulge it and they become tyrants. You would have been heroes if you'd only dealt fairly with me. Instead, you're not so different to doomed Carsus, overreaching your limits and burning your world to ash.
Wrong! 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 They will save their world and smash you to smithereens.
It's this charming naivety that makes your company such a joy to me, Hope. I'll even forgive this little rebellion once you're suitably chastised.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a revolt. I'm revolting!
Then Hope dies today. Commander, you can salvage a trophy from these insects when I'm done with them.
These insects struck me down beneath the Shadowlands. They are worthy opponents. Their skulls will make fine trophies.
Yeah, see, I almost forgot I could recruit that guy on our side, but that was like a 30 difficult class, so I'll have to get like extremely lucky on a roll to get him on our side. But I like the fact that that is a possible thing that you can do. Like I have like 9 bonus on there, but I'm deaf. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. Like I think I'm not gonna get anywhere near there.
You overestimate your abilities. I stand with Raphael.
If you have any last words,
No.
make it quick. It will only take a moment to finish you.
I'm pretty sure that the other Hope has an ability like that can but get rid of Ed, so I'm gonna at least try that on him to see if that works.
No words? No matter. You will scream before the end, little mouse. Now, down comes the claw.
All mortal lives expire. Souls go to their dooms in flame forevermore.
Alright, he's about to use it. AoE attack. Wait.
Hell has its laws. Hell. Effect and the cause. Curtain falls, but hold your applause. Squirm. For now down here come the claws.
Lives, all mortal lives expire. Souls go to their dooms in flame forevermore.
Fools, how hard you have fought. Brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls, that couldn't be bought, doomed, detected, and caught.
I might have to sacrifice this character because I don't think I can get him out of there.
No more deals, it's over. The final act, you're doomed. No more grace, it's over.
But no, I'm not.
This house of
I can use Mysterious. Yep, never mind. I can get out of that situation. If I was just a little bit closer, I couldn't use what's it called, that ability. But if I try moving, and then that thing is going to use one of those reaction attacks, so I could use that on myself. No, that's not going to work. We'll have to use. I can teleport out of there and get to the safe zone, but that might put in too much. We'll have to take a chance and just res them. Alright, I'm gonna have to use that character. Taking that out. But I should give him other characters a chance to get out of there.
doomed,
Oh.
detected, and caught.
Nah, if I use the cave bear form, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get back, so I'm just gonna stay normal and then hope I survive long enough. And if I survive, I'm just gonna jump into that bubble if I can get it down. Let's see, this is what I'm worried about. I will need to make sure that Hope can get inside this bubble. but right now she's surrounded by mobs, so I'm gonna have to put this bubble around on this side and hope that Shadowheart can get over there. Let me see. Alright, move back here. But I also messed myself up right there. Because I put it too well. I'm just going to hope that I can move Lazo back into position. Miss. Perfect. I could dimension door, but nah, that's. Well, I couldn't get him back as well. No, I need to go ahead and do healing so that way I can get Hope's health back up. And then what I can do from here is I can move a little bit. Well, no, I can't. Because what I want to do, what I would like to do, is to get to the edge of the bubble, so that way I can drop down a set of spirit guardians that are radiant, so that way I can clear their the fleeting protection off of the Campions, so that way I don't have to worry about backlash damage, because I've already removed the buff and the invulnerability pretty much negates it. But I can't move it all, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it. As soon as his shield goes down, I need to make sure that in the concentration, or else that I'm going to take a lot of backlash damage. Oh wait, it doesn't even work in there, I don't think. Let's see. This is the scary part about this. I don't think I'm going to be able to get her out of here. Oh wait, never mind. I forgot I can just disengage. Alright, that was close. Okay, I have almost all of the characters in position. I just need to get... Hold. Yo, if he goes now, then that's... I just need to get Lazel and Nip. I'm so glad that that thing jumped into Lazel instead of this thing. I meant to disengage instead of dash. Also, I need to check if I have any healing items in here. I probably don't.
Doomed, detected, and caught.
I just need him to survive until his next turn. And I don't want them to flood in there. I don't want them to get inside the freaking bubble. Alright. Now it's now I gotta find decent techniques. Alright. So, the good news is that that works. And the bad news is that I placed it too far up. If I had placed it in the middle, it would have worked perfectly. But that thing does so much damage. Like, this dude's health just got obliterated. But at the same time, that instant took down that other character. That freaking ignited it. That was not in the bubble. And so, as long as I just need to get the position of all things down. But this was a good run. But I gotta find a way. Well, I still might be able to beat this. I just gotta change up my strategy. Because only 2 of those things went down. But oh, I can use this to at least do some chunks of damage off there. Well, actually, since this is an experimental run, I might as well. Divine Intervention, Sunder the Heretical. Sunder. I'm at 12%. Put all of the enemies are just up on this bubble, and so that's not going to work out because they're also invulnerable. So this, man, this is bullshit. Like, I have to get the timing on this absolutely right, because there was a period of time when there were no enemies in this bubble when, but like I said, I just need to set that off in the middle and then have everything done. But I'm not sure exactly what I can do here other than get my other character shield up. Okay, and I don't even have to worry too much about that character dying, because all I gotta do is do this. I actually don't need to use that particular move.
Detected and caught.
On the move.
I don't think I'm. Well, I don't know. I gotta be optimistic about this because, like I said, Harrison does even have his freaking axe, mace. My character needs the focus. forgot about Wild Walk. I could use that to get out of escape. That's actually, I'm glad I went to the pit.
Blood comes easy these days.
You know what I should have done? Like, I probably would have been better off using Black Hole and dragging all of the enemy. Yep, if I end up messing this up and done, I know exactly how to take care of this issue next time. Like, I need to get familiar with all of these options because I've not been using those electron powers and stuff. Well, not been using them, but I haven't been focusing on them, I should say, as much as I shouldn't be. There's no way I'm going to be able to take down that pillar in one go. Well, actually, I take that back. I should. I forgot this takes double damage. And I just have to get lucky on the roll. No. If I gotta get lucky with this, I might be able to take it down. Yes, I did manage to do it. Now all I gotta do is fly this over to the other side. Also, that other character is in here somewhere, but he's invisible. And I should probably take him out sooner rather than later. Because I don't like, because he stays invisible so you forget he's there, but then as soon as it's his turn, he just does an attack and then just dips out. And that's what freaking gets me. But I'm trying to figure out how to deal with the rest of these characters, because they have, what's it called? They still have that thing on them that can give some backlash against radiant attacks. I need to get rid of that as soon as possible. But what I couldn't do is place down Guardian Fate. Okay, I just need to get her into that bubble. Now that she's inside of the bubble, we'll see. See, that's the thing I gave, unless she is in that bubble. And the enemies are not inside of the bubble with, then I can't use it like I'm gonna have to use the abilities, a different version of it, because as long as those enemies have that radiant backlash thing, if I were to use this ability without getting that ability off of them, then it basically turn Hope's ability into a bomb that basically kills her, because all of that backlash stacks. And so I'm trying to remove the stacks first so it doesn't do that. But I have to admit, that is an interesting mechanic, especially for an ability, because, well, let me rephrase that. For this particular encounter that takes place in Hell, I find it's a little bit, I guess, cruelly ironic that the ability called Divine Intervention ends up killing you. But yeah, none of these other ones, like, I'm probably gonna end up using the one that restores health if things get too bad, but I'm trying to figure out what I can do once this bubble expires, which I probably only have one more turn left on it. Because if this bubble does not, as soon as this bubble goes down, pretty much everybody is vulnerable. But at the same time, because all of the enemies are grouped up like this, I might be able to pull off some type of AoE attack or something. But I'm trying to figure out what I can do from here, because most of my characters are near full health, so I don't necessarily have to worry about healing them for now. I'm gonna see if I have any characters. Let's see if I have any buffs I can use. Oh wait, no, never mind, the heroic ballistic already does that. Heroic elixir. And so I think I already have that. And so wait, what? I did not. What? I didn't mean to heal that enemy. Like, I shouldn't even be able to do that. Also, I appreciate the fact that that transforming thing exploded while that bubble was still up, because I almost forgot about that. It's annoying. But right now I need to pick up that weapon that got dropped, because I almost forgot that thing that I was disarmed in first. Oh, I did not know that he has second transformation, which, to be honest, is that first transformation from his human form to his humanoid devilish form. Like, that was kind of like, I don't know, that was a little bit underwhelming, but that moment right there just redeemed it. Like that, right there. That's how I expected something to look. I gotta get out of here somehow. Because this, as soon as, like, that hellfire, I mean, that would have probably wiped me right there if I had not had that bubble. And the unfortunate thing is, I'm probably gonna have to use that other ability that gets me another one. Because then I might be able to pull something off if I do that. But I gotta get the position right again. Please tell me I can sprint over here. Yes. I just need to make sure I have enough stamina and everything. Not stamina, I'm getting my games mixed up. I have enough movement. Let me see. Well, actually, I don't know if I'll be able to knock an enemy like this prone, but actually, let me see what that Ascended Fiend thing does. Granting him even a dip. Okay. So essentially, the reason why he transformed is because I took too long to take down those pillars. Like, if I had put that original thing down in the middle, it would have gotten all of them down. But apparently, the reason why he can put that hellfire down is because I didn't take out the pillars in time. Because I was one that seems a little bit strong. But yeah, I can figure it out. I just need to, if I end up not beating them this time, I'm gonna have to prioritize. Well, I shouldn't even have to prioritize doing that. They should all be. I mean, I should be able to take them down in one go. Better position. This guy could. Let me see what these enemies are. Fire, lightning, cold, poison. Like, no, that's too big of a too much damage. Oh man, that's too much of a too big of a damage area, I should say. This is going to come in handy for another strategy I have. Yep. If it actually hit him. Well, I'm gonna see if I can equip this. No, I cannot. And I forgot to even put that ring on.
Can't even catch my breath.
Detected and
Oh wait, I forgot. I just need to get this pillar.
Got to keep fighting. Got to focus.
I wish there was a way I could teleport Hope out of there without using. But there's nothing. Oh, I have an idea. Wait. Actually, I might as well do this.
Got to move.
Wait, sleaze it. Oh, never mind. If I knew where Euger is, I could. I wish I used that sea invisibility potion. But I think Loisel has that, but it really doesn't matter. Because I'm pretty sure like he had less than 20 HP, so. All those enemies are grouped over there. Yep. Time to use divine intervention. Give me a chance.
Doom detected and lost.
Everybody go. I wish these things did not have that fleeting protection on them. Or else I wouldn't be able to else I'd be able to take them out. Both their flight and protections are wrong. There's only one. Well, no, I take that back.
Survival is all that matters.
Alright. I won't be able to use that divine intervention attack that does explosive damage. Well, actually, no, there are too many enemies out there that still haven't. That's just too risky. I'd rather heal everybody and give everybody a refresh in mid battle. Because I might actually be able to do this. Alright. Everybody just got a refresh. And so, this is it. Like, if I really wanted to, I could use another, but I kind of want to save that for the final boss fight of the actual, like, for the game entirely. I just need to destroy that pillar. And then get near. But if Lae'zel's gonna take what? Lae'zel's been poisoned. Oh no, that's bad.
Detected and caught.
Dude, Lae'zel's the only person who can actually see him, so that's gonna be a problem. I wish I could get a chance to actually attack with my characters. But it's long. Because that that Hope region might have been a waste of time.
I need healing.
Well, actually, I take that back. Okay, don't worry, I got this. I just need to make sure. Like, why is she on a patch of hellfire? Like, what? And why is it just like a singular patch of it? You know, all the rest of it's gone. Alright, I think that's everybody. Okay, it's time to go into the cave and be removed.
Where do I go from here?
I'm trying to figure out what I can do here. Oh, wait. No, I'm gonna need... Well, I could do the pillar and risk losing out on the globe of invulnerability. Actually... might as well go ahead and do that. Oh, and he turns back to normal after another round. So...
My faith will protect me. Finish this.
Actually, I'm gonna just dimension door out of here.
Doomed, detected, and lost.
Oh, that takes Miriam.
Price of your sword won't cover the damage you purchased.
Oh, yeah.
This is your end.
to get rid of these doubles, cambions. Like, I wish I had Ice Wall. Because I was not even thinking about the fact that most of these enemies are immune. Wait a second. Well, no, I think they're resistant to cold. Yeah. Never mind.
Doomed, detected, and caught.
I need to stay focused.
I need to focus on using this spiritual weapon. On getting the fleeting protection of these cambions. So that way Shadowheart can come over there. I'm gonna have to just spin. Bang. And so that way, Lae'zel can protect Hope. And then what Lae'zel will have to do is take on this Cambion right here. Well, actually, no. Lae'zel will have to take on this Cambion, and then jump up here, take on this one. And this, I think, Shadowheart and my character should be able to handle this imp and the rest of these over here. And then that way I can focus all of my stuff down on Raphael.
What should I do?
Shadowheart's down to like 20 HP. Part of me wants to use this on my, use that heal on myself. And I think that's probably what I should do. But, well, no, I'll use this bonus thing first. And then I'll come up here and drop a Guardian of Fate for right in there. So that way I can take some cover, or give a little bit. So, well, I can give a little bit. Well, I could Dimension Door over there and give. Actually, I might. I have a choice. I could put a Guardian of Fate over there. Actually, I might as well put one over there. Actually, I can't even put it over there. I have to jump. So everybody is over here together. No. So, okay, she got up. What? No. Shadowheart. There's something to you. Shadowheart, you have to survive. Oh no. Hope is down.
Doomed, detected,
And now I want to kind of restart, but it's already been like an hour or two. So if I can survive this, I'm going to go ahead and try to push through this. But things have turned like that transformation he does. Like I thought it was tied to those soul charges, but I guess having those pillars there just accelerates the process. And so, trying to figure out what I can do. Shadowheart might have to use her divine intervention. I'm sad that Hope died. Wait, what does Severed Soul do? With no soul to motivate it, the affected entity has disadvantage. Until Restore Soul is cast on a Soul Pillar. I can't believe I boot myself out by being blocked, but I guess I meant, like, guess. That's why I like the other one better, because you don't have to have a line of sight on them. But you have to put these little nodes on them, but I think this one's stronger anyway.
Can't afford to let up.
I cannot believe this fight ended up pushing me to use Divine Intervention twice. But this is the hardest, well, one of the hardest fights in the game. But the main thing that makes this hard is the fact that you can't, like most of the enemies are resistant to some of the best AoE effects. Like, you can't use fire, and then you can't use freaking radiant, or at least not until you. Well, you can use radiant, but like I said, there's that backlash effect, which can easily kill you if you do crowd control effects with it. And so, I'm gonna have to use this revive to get everybody back. But I wish I had used it before Hope died. But at the very least, I won't feel bad if I end up wiping. This one doesn't have radiant damage. Oh no. No. I appreciate him for. Wait, what? I can't use any attacks.
Death, you will not take me.
Oh, I remember why that was a singular spot. That attack gives you. It does it and gets you a little thing of hellfire.
Here goes nothing. Recess up.
Booyah. Alright, that should save me a little bit of time. Will buy me a little bit of time.
Time to press ahead.
I hope I have some type of healing potion. And that one was not even the best one. Alright, so I apparently don't have anyone except for this basic one. Well, not basic one, but step above basic one. Greater one.
doom detected and
Uh-oh.
My injuries need tending.
Oh, wait, 2 damage? No, I got it. I'm at 2 health, I mean. Wait, wait. I'm just going to take out this imp. And hopefully I can one-shot it. Yep. I can't believe I missed that. Alright.
Taking position.
Okay. So, as long as Haslam can survive in that cave in bear form long enough for Shadowheart to get something set up. I think all that thing, nope. This one still has that on there. That fleeting protection is annoying. But at least Lazel can get in this impulse and take him down. I just have to just keep peeking. And now, but I really regret not having any healing potions. And the fact that you can't go back up to the world and do that stuff is gonna make this even. Dang. Lazel's down.
A little help, please.
Yep, this is, I think, this might be it. Wait.
don't waste a step.
I have not been able to get a hit with that thing ever since I placed it down.
Endless.
Like, no, that's actually a terrible idea. I would have just, yeah, I would end up in one of those scenarios I was talking about. I'm glad I sat and paid attention to that before I did something like that. Let me see about. Dang, I did not get laser on time. Well, actually, no, I can still revive her.
Oh, fading fast. I need healing. What should I do?
I need to get at least one of these characters with leading protection down. romance, see if they is coming in romance right now. Oof, that was.
Detected and caught.
Oh, let's see. I almost did something foolish. So what is the lowest health enemy over here? So that one over there.
take you. On the move.
Doomed detected and more.
No time to waste.
I didn't expect to use haze. I mean, something like that. But it's just working out perfectly. As long as the system works like this, I might have a chance of getting it. But I'm gonna have to see. So.
to me. A little help, please.
Life is ebbing out of me. I need aid.
My injuries need tending.
Shadowheart.
Nope.
It can't be.
Oh no. That was Allison's last transformation into a cave.
doomed detective.
Hard to focus.
did not mean to do that, but I might as well just now I need to get everybody into position.
Can't give up.
I managed to whittle them down.
Doomed detective and
That's cool.
On my way.
Oh.
You bow or you break.
This battle's gonna be so close.
Heading there.
can.
Doomed, detected, and caught.
You 1 HP, one more hit, and an assault. Glad. No, I missed that. Like, he has 1 HP left, so there's no way. Just got punched. I am so glad. Nah, I'm gonna find another attack that does a little bit more damage. Let me check his immunities. Fire, cold.
No more devils, no more debts. With its master gone, the house is nothing more now than an empty carcass.
Like, I understand what they meant by this encounter being the hardest in the game. Like, it's intense. And it took like 2 hours, almost 3 hours to beat it. But I like those type of encounters. Like, I probably could have done it faster had I been prepared and stuff, but the fact that I was able to pull this off with being minimally prepared, that was cool. Let me see what other stuff they wrote. like, I never had an intention of making a deal with him. But it's kind of cool knowing what his intentions were if I had actually made a deal with him. I guess the major L from this is the fact that Hope did not make it, but at least I didn't like the fact that I made this encounter. It's the thing I shouldn't be glad about. Because maybe next time I'll come through here and try. Let me see. Because it took me, I don't know how many hours to get through. Like, it took me almost 300 hours to get to around this point, and it's probably more by now. And so, I don't know if I'm gonna do like a full playthrough or record it. Because that just taking way too long. But but at the same time, I might consider it. But this is actually some good armor right now. Alright, let's come out of here.
So you wormed your way into the Devil's Lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, all to steal the Orphic Hammer. I hope your ambitions end there. I have already told you that the Githyanki Prince only wants to see you dead. But it seems you still do not trust me.
Open the prism. I trust Gith's heir over a wretched geek.
No. His domination is what keeps you free. You know this already. Still, you would test our alliance. You are falling into the same trap as the Chosen. Their distrust of one another is their undoing. We must not make the same mistake. We must work together.
See, there's a complex thing, and I wasn't actually expecting this cutscene to happen as soon as I left the portal. Because, like, for one thing, I don't like the fact that the dude is just trapped in that bubble. But at the same time, like, I'm starting to question the Emperor's moves. Because I've been seeing some bits of lore around this question his reliability. Well, not reliability, but like his credibility. Like, because I only have one more major boss fight until I move on to the endgame section. So, I don't know. I guess the endgame section is the final boss encounter. Well, I still have to figure out that, because I'm not 100% sure, but I have to use the hammer for Lazo's quest, so.
And what then? When he wakens from his What do you think he will make of you? The one who bears the spawn, his very nature bends him to revile. And even if you survived him, what of the Elder Brain? Without the protection I leverage for you, you would be enthralled in an instant.
Yeah, like, there's gotta be another way, for everybody to survive that does not involve torturing somebody, because, not even because, think about it like this. If Ketherick was draining the Night Song or Dame Aelin's life force, and then that whole situation right there, and we don't know what type. I mean, even if it's not having the same, we're not I don't like the idea of using the power of another being without their consent, even if it's beneficial, for survival. In this situation, I understand, because if it weren't for him being trapped inside the bubble, we'd die. But keeping him in there forever, that's gonna be an issue. We gotta find another way to get him out of there. I mean, find another way to prevent what's going on.
Careful. You will make a mind flayer laugh. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil, but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
Now, see, now, part of the reason I don't like the way that, it doesn't seem like he, I'm trying to figure out a way to phrase it, the way that he just said that, the tone he used, and the way that suggesting an alternative is that just being abusing him. He did not even give a shit about that. I'm starting to distrust this character a little bit. If you're trapped, have somebody trapped in a bubble and draining their power, you have to have some type of sympathy for them, for what you're doing. I'm the more I learn about these characters who are trying to make alliances with us, not alliance. Well, I guess with the player character, I should say. The more I'm starting, I'm trying, for example, if I were a member of the Chosen, I would not have let Vergorn on that team. It's when she's leaving you bloody messages, bloody notes around and stuff, and just that freaking one where I think after you blow up Steelwatch, and then Warren just leaves a bloody letter in your camp. Well, I guess that this section of the game is that in, but either way, there's that letter, and she just keeps on writing the same thing over and over, and that unhinged letter that she sends after that Steelwatch encounter, that I would not want to work with someone like that. Even though you have a team of villains and stuff, she's she's fucking unhinged. So that she's the type of person that would mess up your entire operation just for some doing an insane shit. Just going to that temple and then learn about her lore, That whole shit is a red flag, man. But then I appreciate how after you deal with the Steel Watch, you don't have to worry about the other guy. Like, he just bunkers down.
Better than nothing.
Now, the one thing I'm disappointed about here is the fact that I gotta give up these gloves. Because I would have just paid the 20,000 gold. I think it's gold. Yeah. But I did not have a way to farm that much. Because normally I'd be like, no, I'm used to playing games where you'd have some type of respawnable enemies and stuff where you can farm materials and stuff off of. But playing a game where there's like a set number of encounters and stuff, and then there's just a set number of stuff, it's just a little bit of an adjustment. But it's not anything bad or anything. Although it would be cool to have, I guess, kind of like a mode or something where you could have a little bit more time with using your, I'm at fully maxed out character with different encounters and stuff. Alright, I gotta take off these gloves that hold giant strength. I might be able to just take them back. Because I think at some point I looked up what would happen if you ended up didn't give them back. Well, not giving them back, but if you didn't end up turning them.
Especially when
But
the
I couldn't get
traveler
a good
causes
answer.
the kind of trouble
Or I didn't
you
find
did.
an answer.
I knew you were a thief. Didn't realize you were a killer. Raphael's death is already causing quite a stir across the Hells. It's a rare thing for a mortal to slay a devil of his stature. In all the excitement, I hope you didn't forget our bargain. Do you have the gauntlets?
Like, those gauntlets came in real handy. But I might as well just do it the safe way.
Hand them over, and our deal is done.
Wait, I wonder, can I keep
That can
them?
be arranged. If there's enough coin on the table, Mammon permits almost anything. Then we have reached the end of our negotiations. There's nothing Mammon likes less than a welcher. Get the hell out and never come back.
Oh, wait. Wait, what? Wait. Well, Orange victim is right here. And that's another thing. I like that, the way that Orin kidnaps one of your companions, so then that creates a constant sense of urgency where you gotta go and get him back. However, I mean, that cutscene with what, especially when I think it was Haslin Where it seems like with when that happened, without I didn't had no idea what was going on with that. He was just talking about how sick he was in the city and stuff. And then I think in my like in blah blah yeah in my like in my cutscene, like he was in bear form and he was on top of Scratch, and I thought he had like killed him because I think there was like a possibility of I can't remember because I knew that there was a possibility of a companion dying, but I didn't know exactly what people meant by that at the time. But anyways, that cutscene, that cutscene was something else. Alright. But am I really banned from the store? Let me see.
Begone! The Devil's Fee is closed for business.
Shit. Well, it isn't. I don't even think it gave me the price of the fee on there because I think when I originally did the quest, it was 20. Like yeah, it was 20,000. But I don't think I mentioned it again. So, but at least I got the gauntlets. But I'm about to end the game anyway, so it doesn't matter. Well, I hope it won't matter too much. Because I just need to stock up on some healing potions and some resistances. Because I'm pretty much done with everything. Well, I take that back. I gotta go and defeat. I have the main quest, but before I do that, I gotta go take a trip to the Undercity. But yeah, I'm at. But I guess as a final reflection on that boss fight, like everything I've heard about it kept hyping it up, and I gotta admit that was a pretty well. The entire dungeon was pretty cool because it's not that big of an area, but I guess this little story and stuff contained behind it was pretty cool. Although I wish I had been able to get Hope out of there because I like I'm trying. How can I describe it? Like that is probably one of the most interesting depictions of hell I've seen in a fictional medium. Because normally, like when you imagine, well, it kind of like the outside kind of have those standard hellish landscapes, but I guess, like I've mentioned that before in previous stuff, but just going through the whole way before everyone turns hostile towards you and just interacting with them all, start and just thinking about the type of situations those debtors are in. It's just like that is what I mean. That's true horror right there. But anyways, I just like I said, I'm going to finish up the rest of this game and hopefully well, I'll be able to find something else. Well, I don't know, I might see, because now that I got the hang of stuff, I could try to implement some ideas
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to
into another playthrough, but I'm not sure if I'm would do an actual playthrough, because I just like recording encounters and stuff. Although this encounter, like here, it was took longer than I expected, but yeah, like I said, I'm just happy I haven't finished it. And I'm with only having to try one, I mean, with only having to do, I think, well, yeah, I did it. So I did it once, and then I got away, and then I ended up wiping, and then did a second attempt. So yeah, well,
so you have to go.
so it's not bad for a second attempt. Anyways, I guess that's all for now.